But right
my
here,
God, it just went off and stopped
Crawford
my fucking
doing a
shit.
nice job. You know a game is exceptional when people years and years later are still playing it and loving it. The replayability of this game is so high, and that's what makes every game legendary, when you're able to play it once. Whoa, look at that, 10-7, 10-8, and Crawford's making a comeback. You play it once, but you want to go back and play it again. That's how I am when it comes to the MLB games, even the NHL games, the FIFA games, the NBA games. Just love going back and playing it again. GTAs. Remember Bully? Canelo kind of looks like the character from Bully, but the game Bully, I always love to go back and play it again. Monkey Island. Those are games. Look at this.
I don't know what the fuck
Are we going to have a comeback on our hands? And down goes Canelo. Down goes Canelo. And they got the colors down, which I would think is not like the hardest to do, but the tattoos, I'm telling you. And the face, I wonder how they got the face scans working. This is on PS3, so with PS3, like I have a PS3 camera, so you just plug it in, and
I accidentally hit the fucking end stream button.
I'm pretty
like
sure that's what they did.
That was
and then
my
you could
fault.
take a
That wasn't
picture
your fault. That was my fault.
Of the guy you're creating, or I wonder if you could take a picture and put it on USB and then upload it to your PlayStation. But their faces, Terrence Crawford is perfect, and Canelo's as well. It's absolutely incredible. And again, shout outs to this team.
I mean, what the hell could they get me for?
Just love to see this. Oh, Canelo.
Hey, what the hell could they get me for? That was some bullshit, though. I might wait sorry about that.
He
I ain't
burned through the gas tank early.
Doing quite well, too.
And now Terrence Crawford showing some life right here. And this is the worst feeling in the world, in the game and in real life, when you have your opponent's number and then they come back because they got the better stamina. Look at this.
No reason to get me, bro.
Canelo.
I try to make sure my shit is right.
Doesn't know what hit him. Look at him. What happened, man?
Talking and everything else, though. Fair use.
Good fight indeed. What a battle. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled for this one. I'll definitely keep you posted on this incredible modded version.
Y'all, for everybody that's in here still, you feel what I'm saying? I apologize about the technical difficulty that we had on my behalf, but as far as I can say is, man, this is Fight Night Champion. Just like I say, with different characters. Open that window a little bit, please. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, it looked like it could be smooth, but you know, let's get back to the game though. Back to some fights. Shout outs to them though, man, for doing those mods. They do look clean in the motherfucker. Jailbroken. Yeah, I ain't never seen no shit like that. Adrian Bronner. Yeah, it's something. You right about that, me, Popsicle.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event.
A few times.
10 rounds of middleweight action.
That's what you want to fight like
this? Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. The Sandman's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step And he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
Yeah. Motherfucker wild.
The professional's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be.
Every day.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by the professional. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Counter punch up top. The Sandman's right hand scores well. On the
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault right there.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
Not really. Not really.
1, 2.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The Sandman's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. A headshot blocked. Remaining in this round. Accurate hook by the professional. Round comes to an end.
He got me that round. So that's the 2.0. What's going on with it, big homie?
Momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in the fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. The Sandman's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor, to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through this round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Targeting each other. The exchange was something special. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. A stabbing right hand comes in by the professional. And that's the end of round 2. The Sandman's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a
He
reason
all
for
right.
it, Joe's
He ain't
punches
spamming
are
that
the
bad.
wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't
He
find
wasn't like
the
that Miller
mark.
Lights,
They're not accurate.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of him, what's great inside of him. And he's responding just that way.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Blocks away that headshot. Come on, baby. Halfway through this round here. The Sandman's punch is far off the target.
Move your head.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. The professional's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
And round 3 comes to an end.
Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now.
There you go.
You have to keep moving towards him, all right?
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. The Sandman's stunned, and he is hurt. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. He scores well with the double jab. The professional, so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting the hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Not precise at all by the professional.
Keep moving, come on now.
Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
The Sandman's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. Missed the body shot. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Relax, come on now, relax.
And he returns on that exchange. The Sandman's hit by a counter punch there. Hits him in the mug with the right. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Left hand by the professional.
Inside, inside. That's good, good. You gotta protect yourself.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And that's the end of round 5. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, the Sandman's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. The Sandman's jacked by an uppercut.
Keep it back up rope, baby. Keep it back up rope.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. The Sandman's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. Of course, that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Good, smooth work by the professional. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Right to the head with that right. Last 10 seconds. The professional's right hand working well that time. He scored well. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
The professionals really bringing a lot with that uppercut, Teddy. How much of a factor is the lower body in bringing the power behind that punch?
Well, that's a good question. That's everything. You ever watch Tiger Woods when he's hitting a golf ball? You know, he just drives his lower body through that ball. Well, it's the same thing. Your lower body, you hit, you rotate them, and you just drive that lower body up into your punch.
Fine looking right hand by the professional. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep working the body.
Both halfway point of round 7. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the professional. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Watch that.
The professional's right hand scores well that time.
Come on, kid. Focus. I need you to focus. That's where you are. Good job, baby.
There's the combo to the body. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of those.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
And that's the end of round 7.
Keep moving around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go.
Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. This is it.
The Sandman's in a tough spot right here. It's not just that he trails on your scorecard as we begin round number 8. It's that he's damaged goods as it is.
Well, you said it very well, Joe. It's not just about tonight. It's about tomorrow and many other nights. Whether or not you let him keep going, if you damage his future.
The professional's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. The Sandman starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that.
Need to block more.
Gets him with the right hand. The professional's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The Sandman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets. He'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. The Sandman's corner is got to get that message to him. He cannot afford to have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in the broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Sandman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Goes up top with the right hand. The professional's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making the adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself. because he's going more and more head hunting. And the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving. Down to the body.
Uppercut. Solid right hands headline that exchange. And that's the end of round 9. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Super two-punch combo by the professional. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. See how he targets that hook? Scores him. And bang, and away he goes. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
5, 6.
What's going on with it, Big Greco Show?
Situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by the professional. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Parries that punch intended for the head. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Hooks on the inside. Hooks on the inside.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Oh, big shot. He just...
Yeah, that shit bullshit.
Eddie, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, champ. 9.
Got this nigga the KO victory. That's some bullshit, man.
Stand up, stand up.
The ref is stopping this fight. The Sandman's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. The professional's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way.
What's good with it, Mike D?
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. The Sandman's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. tonight between these two. Solid straight right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The Hitman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. The Sandman's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
Halfway through round number 1.
Move your head. Move your head.
Good defensive skill.
Stay focused on the inside. Good job.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
I want you to listen to me. I need you to keep busy. I need more than one punch.
So you be
Fight
tested.
is even, so I need it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He got hit, but he sends it right back. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Hitman's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Very accurate two-punch combo by the Hitman. The Hitman's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Don't walk into his punches. Come on now.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Landing 2 jabs by the Hitman. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Oh, and he's going to the body well. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Inside. That's good.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Right. You need to double up your punches all night. Get it.
Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You are.
And round number 3 is underway. To the head he goes with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. What a big shot. A sharp, knifing punch. That power hand just scored the knockdown.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Keep your back. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. Did you see that?
Damn.
Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The Hitman started to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove.
Throw everything you got. You get inside. Okay, listen. Don't let him
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. The Hitman's is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
The Sandman's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good job with another left hand.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Seconds to go in round number 4. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Each man able to land an uppercut. He just missed that shot up top. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by the Hitman. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Good job, baby.
The Hitman's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Wow, look at that, trading shots. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Back to the body. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Don't let him keep his distance from you, okay? I want you to take that.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. He comes right back at him with a left hand. The Hitman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. The Sandman's able to land a good, solid left hand. A well-targeted jab that time.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. The Sandman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. The Hitman's defense is paying off now. Good exchange. He fires back. The Hitman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. The Sandman scoring with that right hand. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Come on, champ. Throw that uppercut.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. We count down the final moments of this round. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic.
You gotta slip his punch and throw it.
You doing pretty good with him though. Staying out of play that shit.
Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving. Nice work on the inside. Good job. Keep that up.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Great work offensively, landing that combination by the Hitman. Up top with the right hand. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. How about that left hand?
Come on, keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. A well-placed left hand up top. The Sandman staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Lands a big hook. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Nice work with the combination by the Hitman. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Hitman's able to avoid that punch. The Sandman's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it.
Keep your hands tight when you're up close. Brick those shots to the body, then up top. You got his attention there, all right? Let's do it again. But you have to stay tight on the inside for it.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Hitman Hitman's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Great movement to get away from those punches. The Hitman's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. There's another left hand from him. And Hitman's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. The Sandman's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. He missed with that headshot. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Strong, nice and strong. Uppercut, hook to the liver. Don't forget that. Keep your hands up. I need you to keep busy on the inside, okay? Keep busy on the inside.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, while the guy puts punches together, some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Good block there by the Hitman. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Not able to land the headshot. Good return fire that time. Back and forth exchange. He comes back with the left hand again. Fires right back at him. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Oh, and a two-punch combo by the Hitman.
Head body. Come on, Jay. Head body. That's right.
Great hook to the head that time.
Move it. Move it.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. They both decide to bring it. The Hitman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And that's the end of round 8. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Jab with the straight, classic combination. Nice block by the Hitman. He scored well after being hit himself. Right to the belt line. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The Hitman's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
The Hitman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That hook was well off the mark. The Sandman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. The Hitman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunch. That's a well-scored left hand by the Hitman. Comes right back with a shot of his own. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. The Sandman's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. The Hitman's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Way to block there. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A good block. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the Hitman. There's that overhand right. Solid hook. The Hitman's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway through this 10th and final round. The Hitman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Well-placed hook. The Sandman's blocking ability is doing well for him there. The Hitman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Able to block and counter back. Doing a really nice job on the inside now.
Exactly where he's comfortable, where he wants to be. He has short arms. He's the kind of guy that wants to be in those quarters.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by the Hitman. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The Hitman's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good combination to the body. Well, this was a very, very good fight. Close.
Shouts out to my boy BMF in there. Fucking fight, bro.
He was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
Tessitore and Teddy Atlas.
You said it's hard to
the
avoid.
Mexico City Plaza here in
I
Mexico
try to end my
City
combos with.
for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the war.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Jackson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
It's okay. Aim not. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Bush. Very nice defensive guard there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Mr. Showtime's right hand scores well. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Sound defense. Good block that time by Jackson. And we come to the end of round number one. Jackson's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it.
Fine, he's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to...
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Jackson. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
The executioner's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Jackson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3 punches? Bush has got a way of just getting away from that punch. There it is! And
The fuck out of here, body.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Oh my God!
2, 3.
Bush is getting back up to his feet after being knocked out. Solid shot again downstairs. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson.
Need another round for him. I need you to be busy
my
this
defense
round,
got better.
all right? He caught you with
Bush is cornered now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. There's the combo downstairs.
Eric Hernandez, I appreciate you.
Doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And a nice combo by Bush. Nice strike after catching one by the executioner. A well-placed uppercut by Jackson. Good block by Bush. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Jackson.
Keep your distance.
Little volume punching to the body there. Mr. Showtime's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Keep it up.
And that's the end of round 3.
Right there. Wow. Just like we practiced the music. Throw a punch.
Yeah, when I started to wear out a little bit, this
You gotta
dude
let your
is a
hands
fucking
come down.
weirdo.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
Listen, I'm not.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Jackson's earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, non-eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. And Mr. Showtime's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking punches, wondering about the combination. He's not getting off.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Bush. Jackson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. The executioner's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Halfway through round number 4. That is boxing 101. A strafing attack by the executioner. Right hand downstairs. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Jackson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Mr. Showtime's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Jackson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. left hand working well for him again. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned to love them both from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
A crushing two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Jackson. The execution, the lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
That's a solid right hand by Mr. Showtime. Mr. Showtime, the combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Right to the body. Mr. Showtime scoring with that right hand. Just like that, just like that. Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Bush. Right to the belt line. And round 5 comes to an end. Mr. Showtime's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent can get back into this fight.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Bush. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
Jackson is so dangerous with that accuracy. Two-punch combination landing. Mr. Showtime just being smart on the outside.
Let's go out there now. Come on, let me see.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Jackson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson. Right hand downstairs. What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by Mr. Showtime. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson. The executioner's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the
Yeah, I'm about to get ready to watch him here after this fight.
And if Precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing. Because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
Bush is just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Good flush shot upstairs. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Jackson. Halfway through the 7th round. Showtime's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Jackson's having his way on the inside, Teddy. This is really paying off for him in these middle rounds.
Yeah, well, he's got to be happy with what his opponent's doing. Standing right there, as you said, as you suggested, standing right in the place he's most comfortable.
Another round just like this, all right? Fantastic. Just keep up the good work. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got it.
Tonight. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson.
Let it go. Let it go.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Bush. Nice strike after catching one by Bush. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Bush is still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Look at that combination by Mr. Showtime.
Bitch ass nigga. Then this whole ass gonna quit after he did all that fucking spamming.
Damn.
Body.
Because nobody can get close to me. They're not even close. I'm the best fighter in the world.
That nigga 1,000 straights. Look at that shit. Sucker shit. Sucker shit. All right, y'all, I'm about to get ready for the fights, but make sure y'all tap in later on tonight after the fights and shit, because I'm going to go live and we're going to stream into the morning time. So make sure y'all tapped into me, man. I appreciate everybody that came through and check me out, man. Tell me who y'all think gonna win in the comment section. Big vision, Lux vision, no vision. I appreciate y'all tapping into me, y'all.
Come on, because nobody can get close to me. They're not even close. I'm the best
Dub
fighter in the
stream,
world.
I appreciate y'all. We up out of here.